Hey guys, Nightspeeds here with a new video on a game that might be able to fill that Skate 4 gap, but it isn't true Skate big screen. Today we're going to talk about Project Session. I will be talking about information I found in 2 interviews on the site nerdable.com and on thebarracks.com. The Barracks being the most recent and probably the one we'll look into the most, but links to both of them in the description. So go check them out and read them for yourself to get a further understanding of where the game is in development and how the project is going. But let's just jump straight into the video with the very most dangerous thing to say, because a lot of people is going to lose interest in the game when I say this, because it is going to be a simulator on an even higher scale than what the Skate series are. So if you thought that Skate was pretty realistic and very much like a simulator compared to the Tony Hawk games, Project Session is going to be way further on the right, completely aiming for that realistic feeling. Mark, the leader of the project, says there won't be points in the game and the goal won't be to do crazy combos. It's going to be about sessioning fun spots with your friends online or just discovering spots in an open world. At first, there basically won't be anything else to the game than skating around, having a session. There won't be any goals in the game and you won't have anything to achieve, but that's something they're very open to adding on later. Not as paid DLC, but actually as free add-ons, so there'll be new areas, new tricks, and even something like a story mode they say is a possible thing, because a lot of you guys are asking for it on my Skate 4 video, returning to the roots of the very first Skate game where you start out as an amateur skater who has to fight his way up in the system and become a pro in the end, join all these teams. That would be something they could add on later, and they say they would do it for free if you bought the game. That's amazing, but who knows, maybe it will be paid DLC in the end for them to make some money. One of the things that's been the most requested on my second Skate 4 video has to be that you guys want it for PC. And Project Session is going to be available for PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC, so there should be a lot of happy and excited PC gamers out there. But let's get into the fun and most important part to me, the controls. So Mark says they are inspired from the Skate games, and I think that's fine. If you can take something very good like that and turn it up a notch, that'd be perfect. And I kind of tried to mess around with it like he explains he has kind of tried to do in the Skate games, played around with these controls. They have tested it out to a lot of people and they have gotten really positive feedback, so I'm kind of excited about this. Basically, you won't be turning with the left stick anymore, you'll be turning with the triggers, because the left stick has been turned into your left leg and the right stick is your right leg. So if you want to do a pop shove it, you just scoop with the right stick and that's it. What I'm interested in is, could you do a double flip with the left stick and then a pop shove it with the right stick and then do a barrel double flip? I've always seen it as a possibility to get 360 double flips in Skate 4, because you could do a barrel flip and hold that, or add a system where you'd have to catch your tricks and you could let it flip. But a barrel double flip would probably never be a thing we could see in Skate, at least not with those controls. We'd have to get something, I don't even know. But this system, to me it would make sense. You could do a pop shove it and a double flip, do a barrel double flip. You could do so much more than actually would be possible in Skate. I hope these controls feel natural and that we just get used to them quickly, but as Skate I had to learn that. Having to learn a new way to control, that's fine by me if it feels right. Some of the clips I've found of early pre-alpha gameplay doesn't look that sim-like to me. It looks more like the kind of Tony Hawk thing where you do a flip and then you land on the rail and then you go into a crooked or something like that. It just makes it look unrealistic, but that is definitely a thing they're going to fix if they are aiming for the most realistic Skate game out there. A lot of you guys wanted Skate 4 to have the option to customize your grip tape, and well, just a deeper character edit in general, more merchandise, more clothes to wear, the ability to change the color of your shoelace or tiny things like that. Mark says that the player is fully customizable in Project Session. What he means by fully, I don't really know, but if it's not to the extent that the players want, it is something they could update on in the future. And I really like the fact that they really listen to their community. That's just truly awesome. And now for something I know you'll be very hyped about, because in this clip we see a time-lapse where it transitions from day to night. We can also see moving clouds in the background, so we're basically getting a day and night cycle with a dynamic weather system. Simply because of this feature, I'm so excited for the game. You could basically do the same trick at the same spot, but at a different time of day, and get two completely different results. In the interview on the barracks at the end of 2016, Mark said that we would be getting the game in 2017. Hopefully that holds up, but if it's delayed, I hope it's for the right reasons. I don't want the game to be rushed. But there are a lot of reasons to be excited about this game. I personally can't wait to discover new spots, learn the controls, and just skate around in a world with a day and night cycle and a dynamic weather system. As you may know, the project got funded by investors, but Mark has said that it might not be enough to cover the full cost of making the game. If it comes to that, they're open to starting a Kickstarter, and I'll be ready to back it right away, and I hope you are as well. And while we're on the topic of Kickstarter, don't forget the TrueSkate Big Screen has a Kickstarter going right now, so you can go ahead and make another skate game come true by backing that project. I have a lot more info on that in another video that will be right up there in the corner, so go ahead and check that out and go read their Kickstarter page. Links to both will also be in the description, so you have no excuse not to check it out, and I hope you do, and I really hope you back the project because we need a new skateboarding game. And whether it's TrueSkate Big Screen, Project Session, or even a Skate 4, we really need something new that isn't Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. And on that note, I think it's time to end the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a like. Remember to subscribe, and then I'll just see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.